Struggling with prop firms? Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be speaking about the power of the zones, right? And how important and crucial it is that you draw them in the correct way. Now I obviously trade the break and retest. Got this -10 in case anyone's wondering what it is basically. It's basically we're in drawdown. I'm just going to say it like that. So I'm going to obviously mark out the losses are over here. So we're going to be using this, we're going to be using a different kind of strategy. Right, but I'm just going to be showing you out now. I don't trade like this. I trade the break and retest. If anyone obviously is in my Discord community, they'll know exactly what I'm speaking about. By the way, link in the video description if anyone is interested in the elite mentorship, unlimited one-to-one sessions with myself, or if you're just interested in the elite course, super affordable, one-time offer, price never changes. So yeah, once you're in, no recurring payments or anything like that. Just £99, 14 videos that will always get updated. So everything's in there. Now, I'll just demonstrate a different way how powerful zones can actually be, and we're going to be playing a game of ping pong. We're going to be using Bitcoin for the example. Markets are still open, as you can see. You can see these kind of move slightly, but obviously with market crypto, basically stay open over the weekend, like forex and commodities. So let's show you something. Okay, so the game basically, I marked out the zones. We're just going to be playing ping pong. Now anyone who doesn't know what ping pong basically is, so we're just going to be bouncing through the zones. So basically the idea is, all we're going to be, and again just to demonstrate how powerful zones actually. Now I don't trade like this. I don't advise anyone to trade like this. I'm just going to give you a quick example. This is a market just over the last few days. Well, this is since Thursday. So yeah, last few days. Now whenever price comes to a support level, we're just going to take a buy. So these yellow that you see here are losses, but these greens are 1 to 5s with the winners. So the idea is, whenever price just comes to a support level, I'm just going to hit a buy. Right? I'm a breakout trader. I don't sell. I don't take buys like this. I don't sell from resistance. But in this example of video, we are going to be exactly doing that. So whenever price comes close enough to this gray zone, we're just going to take a sell in a resistance. Okay. I'm just going to take action as soon as it comes to one of these these gray zones. So starting from here, we take one loss. Now when price comes up, remember, we take a sell from resistance, take another sell from resistance. This sell we would win. So we free trade down, and then we now with +2 because it's on 1 to 5. But the rule of the game is also you're catching on 1 to 5, so we're going to capture the distance of 2 zones. So on the way down we +2. Now here take a buy. Take one loss, so we was up +2, now +1. Another winner over here, +6. On the way up, remember 2 zones. Now take a sell again, +5. We lose 1 trade. Another 5. We win this time, obviously. So now we're up to 10. On the way down, remember 2 zones. So look at this. So we do this now. Like what? +9. Now on the way up, remember we started from here. So on the way up. So we +9. Let me just chuck in a few losses from here. That was and if we catch it, I'm gonna mark it a loss. Another way to backtest, guys, if it looks like it's a 50-50 winner, just still mark it a loss. Because if you still are profitable after even giving the market the benefit of the doubt, then you really got a good edge on your hands. So we lost how many was it? +9, 8, 7, with +8 and 7. Now we're going to the way down, so let's mark another loss on the way down. +6, we catch a winner. 1 to 5 +11 on the way up, so mark this one +10. So even 1 to 10 RR gained just from here. So from through Thursday to Friday, 10% if you're risking 1% per trade. Excuse me. So very simple concept. Obviously I'm not market trading zones over here. There's nothing. Well, I could do that. Let's actually do it. Don't want anyone saying, yeah, he's only marked out the best zones and he's only doing it, yeah, whatever. No. Anyone who's in my one-to-one mentorship will know how good my zones are, and so just marking out some of these zones over here now. Okay, so this would be a loss, this would be a loss, and this would be a loss. But this one now, see these two, this blue one that I had was actually like a breakout trade. But I mean, in this case, we're just playing the ping pong game. This actually gives me a winner. That makes sense. So green. Okay, so we got 2 extra losses. So we got 1 here. So I mean, I don't know. I lost the maths. Basically, you can watch the video backwards, but you can see, and even if you chuck in any extra losses, right? You can still see this is a profitable system. Obviously, I can't really call it a profitable system actually because it needs a lot more data to backtest. But what I'm just trying to say is, it's just a strategy just built on the go, and it just comes to my mind that the whole okay, forget these wins and losses. That doesn't really matter. But again, it's still I'm in the plus just because of these zones. Just keeping it's got simple stupid trading, and it still puts me in the green. And this was a breakout trade as well. But I mean, look at this. Let's just mark it from here. If price comes down here, bounces, give you another 1 to 5. This would be a losing trade. This would be probably in the nice green. But if we was to yeah, so this would be actually a losing trade because they want to cover the full 1 to 5. At least maybe it goes to 1 to 3. But okay, we could call it a losing trade as well because it is. But still though, simple trading. Now the power of zones, this is where people get it wrong terribly. Some people use the wick rejection, some people use candle body, some people try to combine both. It doesn't really matter. Make sure you align the zones, choosing the correct zones that align with your strategy. People think zones are just one, there's only one way of drawing them. There's multiple ways, trust me when I say that. There's multiple ways of drawing zones. But you need to just find the right way to draw it with your strategy. The way I draw my zones, obviously, can't really show on here, just wouldn't be fair to the students in the mentorship where I just show exclusive to them. Well, that's my choice, it's my right, it's my strategy. But what I'm just trying to say at the same time, guys, is once you work out the zones, again, you can use wick rejections, you can use candle bodies, or you can combine them both, and there's other ways as well. Trading becomes much more simple, right? Because remember, the market just moves in waves. So like this, all the market does is moving in waves. Sometimes the water becomes shallow, sometimes the waves become really big. I'm not marked at the top, I know, but I'm just doing it. But at the end of the day, look at this, sometimes it becomes shallow, sometimes the waves become big. Sometimes the water, it'll be calm, the water, and sometimes the ocean will just be raging. Now in all this doesn't really matter how crazy the current is moving. The important part is, are you able to control where to take entries from in the current, or while the water is raging? You know. Now there's many different ways, but I mean, your zones are going to be the most important thing, one of the most. That's gonna give your strategy a real surviving chance of in the markets. Your edge, a real surviving chance. So you can even use where's it going? Line charts. You can even use line charts, right? Again, although 15 minutes, but ideally you want to use a bigger time frame. The bigger the time frame, the better the zones. The bigger, stronger the zones. And if I was to even just quickly mark them up here, clone, you can use the sharp edges. I recommend using candlestick store for some of these in there. For this one in there as well. So let's see what happens when we go back to the candles. Remember, low volume, very choppy, consolidation as well, you can see from here. We're going to a little bit of a bigger time frame, but yeah, consolidate, not nice at all. You can see price pretty much holds. Not obviously, because I can see a zone in here as well, I can see a zone in here. But it depends which mile time frame you are, you mark your zones from as well. I have my own time frames. See, this is much more better and clean. But practice drawing your zones. It's super important. You know how to do them. I just don't want to make too much time. The markets are close, so not really much I can show you. But let's just take it from there. Backtest your zones, and we're just going to keep this video nice and simple. It is a Sunday. Don't want to take too much of your time, and we'll catch up in the upcoming week. And more power to you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Take care. I'm out.